There we are. Done. You ready for this? We're gonna start. Save. Can I save it? Yes, I can. And then start. Tell me that you can see it, please. It'll be at the top left. These nuts is kind of like a next. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, welcome. My name's Dylan Hollis. We're baking some strange bread from 1955. They're going to be muffins, and they're filled with grape nuts. Roast the chestnuts, blend them up, and add it as a paste. The last thing this gloopy, glunky thing needs is a paste. Thank you, Itchy. Oh, God, Itchy Parts is here. Good timing. Right when... Oh, this looks bad. Oh, I saw your cookbook. Jennifer, good to see you. Oh, don't waste the chocolate. Well, it's splattered on me. Oh, someone says apples. Taste it. No, where do you get the recipe? This book was mailed to me. We got 13 minutes left. I'm voting chestnuts for that. If you don't roast them, they will be bitter. Do we have to roast them? I don't know if you guys are doing chestnuts. Thank you, Jennifer, darling, Mellet, Cranberries, do YouTube. I have a YouTube. I have a gold play button. Thank you, Itchy Parts. Thank you, Random. Have you seen the, Ooh. That's close. 34 for chestnuts and 31 for chocolate. Does that mean we have to do chestnuts and chocolate? I think that means we need to do chestnuts and chocolate. No, I've not seen those caramel cookies recipes. I'm not. And also, can you guys validate? Do I need to roast the chestnuts? Will they be bitter? I'm gonna look up that that recipe. But right now we're mixing this together. Yes, both. Thank you, Denlin. Okay, we'll put in some chocolate. Do both, says Susanna. Yes, roast them. Did I add the sugar, Benjamin? Just did. Yes, roast. Have to roast. Jennifer, darling, Minute said this wrong. I recommend roasting. Well, you know what? This is gonna be life-changing because I've never feasted my eyes on the chestnuts. Thank you. Grape nut chestnut chocolate muffins. What are we making? Thank you, T-Lin. What are we making? Y'all did this. This wasn't me. Mr. Burns making move. Thank you, Luna. Yes, sugar was added. It was. All them nuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah, the last thing we have is an open fire. Thank you, Jennifer. Never know. It might turn out great. I don't know about great. Why the hell did I do this? Pardon me. Your hair is awesome. Thank you. Are chestnuts good or disgusting? I've had a roasted chestnut before. It's not what you think. They're kind of soft. C'est magnifique. Do I have any diabetic recipes? I have a great recipe for a glass of water. Joking, that was mean. No, we make that joke a lot because diabetic recipes are in good demand and they're filled well by chefs. Baking? Hard. Thank you, Courtney. Other than using sugar substitutes, sweetness and baking kind of go hand in hand. So it's always difficult, right? Nobody wants soft nuts. There's the recipe for hedgehogs. I have a recipe for hedgehogs. Thank you, Sarah. Hedgehogs in bake. These look foul. They smell meaty. Why do they smell meaty? They smell like meat. Recipe ready, peeled. Oh, they're already roasted. They're roasted. Should we still warm them up? They smell meaty. They are roasted. Look at these. Ah! What is in there? That looks like eggs. I don't want that. Let it come and it gets you. Oh, that freaked you. Looks right to me. Why did we sing about these things at Christmas? These things look awful. Believe it or not, they're delicious. Oh. They're wet. They're wet. They're mushy. Oh, I don't want to use these. The chestnuts are actually very good. I'm uncomfy. Those aren't chestnuts. Those are slugs. Thank you, Singing Kitty. Dylan, what's your favorite? Why is it? Well, I don't know why they're wet. Is it supposed to do that? I don't know. They're not old. They expire in 9 September of next year. Maybe we just use them. Maybe we roast them. Let's roast them. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, I don't like them. They're shiny. Oh, this is an assault to Christmas. Might as well use them all. Oh, good Lord. Chocolate and almond extract. God, they're wet. They smell meaty. Fresh chestnuts are so much better. Thank you, TikTok. A lot of people are saying, yeah, that's just how they smell. They don't taste like that. Okay. Maybe I'm going to trust you. Let's roast these suckers for a little bit. Thank you, Duck, for the roast. You're pretty good to know they never had them. Don't roast them. Raisins would have been better. Yeah, well, I think freaking a bottle of 10W40 would have been better than... Well, maybe not. I'm judging the smell, okay? I don't want to eat one. I do. Oh, they're so soft. Oh. They taste like kind of like soggy. Wow, they're sweet. I'm just so confused because I'm not used to. The texture is weird. I don't like how soft they are. I don't like how soft they are, and I don't like that they. Why do they taste so different to how they smell? They remind me of a soft chickpea. Don't roast them. Don't re-roast? Do we just use them? I just want to warm them up. I don't know. I don't like the fact that they're soft. Thank you, Name Game. Puree them. I'm not going to puree them. Thank you, Angela. These are freaking me. These are freaking me out. I don't want them to blow up. What do you mean blow up? Why am I? They're going to blow up? They're like a walnut mixed with a chickpea, but they're wet. Thank you, Angela. Paste them? I don't like the word paste. Stop talking about paste. What are they? An abomination. They're chestnuts. I thought chestnuts were Nat King Cole sings, he waxes poetic about them. These things are gross as hell. What? Chestnuts can stick, nothing to do with chest or nuts. They're just gross. They look at them. I didn't re-roast them. Look, the oven's preheating. You told me to roast them. They're already roasted. We're not going to re-roast them. Do I chop them? How do you chop that which is mushy? They're so soft. They're like... Why are they look like brains? Looks like steak bites. They look gross. Why is it shiny? Because they're wet. Those look spoiled. They're not spoiled. Because they taste all right, right? I mean, maybe that's just chestnuts. Maybe they're going to be okay. Maybe they are. You got the spring bakes use chocolate and coconut. Veto power. Don't use them. No. Okay. If they tasted how they smelled, I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't. I know you don't trust me, but they taste actually okay. Crush them. Dylan's energy just maybe we'll crush them. These things are gross as hell. Sorry for my language, but I'm using that properly. Why do I have 2 glasses of water? I'm not thirsty. I don't want anything to do with anything. God, I'm gonna use the bottom of the spoon. He okay? Thank you, Courtney, for the rose. I don't want to do that. God. Can I dehydrate them first? I'd rather burn them. What about putting them in the freezer for a bit? What about... Gross, soft, boiled peanuts. Nasty. They're like mushrooms. God. But they smell sweet on the inside. We're doing another poll. We're doing another poll. We're doing another poll. We're doing a quick poll. Okay? There's a big smiley face and a crying face. Smiley face means keep them. Crying face means no, it's too sad. Veto. Crying face, no, this is too sad. Save this for a TikTok. If you want me to save the whole chestnut thing for a TikTok and maybe we do something all right, the veto power is winning. They look bad. Dude, these chestnuts. You know, if you would listen to the rest of the song, Roasting on an Open Fire, it would be, so they banish these back to purgatory. These are bad, dude. I didn't know that they were wet. Why are they wet? They're not water chestnuts. God. Okay, it looks like the veto power is winning. I'm gonna read you, while you're voting, I'm gonna read you the back of this. Geffen organic roasted chestnuts are peeled and ready to enjoy. Chestnuts are excellent for baking, stuffings, soups, topping, desserts, and of course, snacking. Who's eating these as a snack? Okay, we're vetoing these. With no added preservatives or flavoring, there's no flavor! And a good source of vitamin C. Oh God, they're healthy, of course. All the pure goodness of natural chestnuts without the work, without the flavor too. So go ahead and try a handful. No. You're nasty. Thank you, Larissa. All right, we're going to the nut counter. We're getting ourselves some proper nuts. Thank you, Patrick. Can you tell how mad that these chestnuts have made me? These chestnuts have made me mad, dude. I don't even want to try any other nut. We're using something good. That was gross. Oh God, that scared me. Should we? I burped. Sorry, walnuts. No, we're going all out. We're gonna celebrate. We're doing some filberts. We're doing hazelnuts. Now you know to read the bag. Healthy chestnuts. Look at these things. For those of you who are just tuning in, we just figured out that chestnuts are devil spawn. Thank you, Deborah, for the high bear. Thank you, Amelia. Look at these. They're like mushrooms. That's what it is. Thank you, random. Mushrooms. They're evocative of mushrooms. There's an umami-ness to them. They're not spoiled. I think that's just how they are. I'm saving those for later. We're gonna enjoy ourselves this evening. We're gonna just use filberts. I bought these at the co-op. Fresh. They look like large pill bugs. Fresh roasted chestnuts are great. That's great. Keep it to your damn self. Sorry. Okay, so chestnuts have made me mad. Thank you, DJ. You're right, Emily. They've kind of ruined Christmas for me. Thank you, Ayla G, for the rose. Return to sender. God. We're gonna roast these for a little bit and not roast my audience. All right, chat. How about dried strawberries? I can't think straight. I seldom can, but I did not know that. Look at these guys saying, they're recipe ready. Tree ripened. Thank you, Martha. Of course they're tree ripened. They grow in a tree. Where else are they gonna ripen? 5 pieces, 80 calories. They're full of fiber. Thank you, Connie. Oh, they're a product of New Jersey. That's all I need to know. Opinion on giraffes. They're great. Their neck's really long. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Sarah. Banana grape nut muffin. We're doing banana. I wish I had some bananas. What about cinnamon? Oh, the cinnamon! Thank you. Should have done cranberries and coconut. Well, we're going to do some hazelnuts and we're going to do chocolate. You cannot deny that the combination of hazelnuts and chocolate is a match made in heaven. Tequila. I don't know. Better toasted. They were already roasted. The only thing that can fix those chestnuts is the fires. Dried strawberries and instant oatmeal wet in dehydrated milk sounds like strawberries and cream. That sounds like the, I don't even want to look at them. I'm going to put these in the freezer so they can just stay mummified like Walt Disney. Get out of my kitchen, dude. Gross. Ugh. I'm not even going to use the cheap vanilla. We're using the organic vanilla because I need to cleanse my palate. Thank you, Daniel. You ever had like a bad lunch and you just go all out? You say, okay, I need to like... Thank you, Carrie. What I'm trying to say is, do you ever treat yourself whenever you've had a bad experience? Of course you do. Toss the bag too. I don't know. I'm going to burn this counter. Thank you, Ms. Miller. What's my favorite colors? Nothing to do with chestnuts. My favorite color used to be orange. Then I painted my bedroom orange and I couldn't sleep for months. Thank you, Rose. Those look like sluglets. Slug nuts? Slugs. Are you doing okay, Lee? No, I've been... My good friend from last night. Thank you, Miss. Christmas is forever ruined. We want to see you make a dinner. So long as it doesn't involve chestnuts. Is chestnuts going to be my new... Cinnamon! Just as... Oh, God. Proper cinnamon smells good. Sounds great. I'm going to be put up on Grippy Sock vacation if I keep saying stuff like that. Every cinnamon that you see these days is not... Is it Ceylon or is not Ceylon? This is the stuff that's different from everything else. I think it's not Ceylon. This is the Ceylon stuff. Smells good. Wet ass chestnuts. Thank you, Karstein. What's my favorite colors now? Oh, British Racing Green. If you look up British Racing Green, you guys call it like forest green. What's my favorite? Oh, yes. Let's mix this up. I'm not even going to use this knife. Do you guys want a knife? I'm giving it away. Touch the slug nuts. Thank you, bees, for the heart puff. BU honey. Put a flamethrower to those slugs. Buy cinnamon directly from Sri Lanka. That sounds expensive. Wasn't there a recall on cinnamon for high lead levels? That explains a lot. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Ali, for this guy, and Ivana. Nice knife. Thank you, it's from Walmart. Shut your mouth. Hi, nuts. These nuts in there. You want to go see the nuts? They're warming up. Hi, you want to come with me? I'll show you some warm nuts. How tall are you again? I'm 6 foot, which means I'm 5'11 and a half, and I lie about it. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. The name gang sent a bunch of feathers. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I was just a budget brand, not all synonym. Thank you, Daddy, for the finger hearts. Cookies tonight? No, we're making some. Well, we were about to make a disaster, but someone said veto it. Thank you, Jen. Hot nuts! Look at these nuts. They are ready to be grasped. Come with me, nuts. Come with me, darling. Oh, they smell so good. Oh my God, I almost dropped all of the nuts on the floor. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize. It's a for some people, it's a work night. Hi, you're very tall. You can see my messed up clock over there. Do I ever cook with brandy? Yes, and sometimes I put it in the food. Hey! Thank you, Nate. Thank you for showing us your nuts. These are the filberts. Don't insult yourself. Oh! When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. It's been stuck in my head all day. Thank you, Amber. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Aaron. C'est magnifique. It's pronounced hazelnuts. No, the hazelnuts are different from filberts. These are filberts. And thank you, Andy. Thank you, Neville. They're both from the hazelnut genus. Hazelnuts are larger, less round, and they're softer. Filberts are distinctly orb-shaped and little itty-bitties. They're very round, little itty-bitties. Hazelnuts are bigger, more meaty, kind of like chestnuts. Oh, God. Thank you, Lauren. The lime jello fudge was good, but it did scorch the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry about that. High sugar content. I know. Do the roar. I don't do a roar. I do fire. We should play a drawing game, maybe. Filberts are so good. I'm going to crush these nuts. But then one day, your loved one drifts away. Ay, 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 ay. It's so tragique. Thank you, Daniel. But then once more, he crawls back through the door. La, la, la. C'est magnifique. It's a Cole Porter song. Thank you, Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear, I like your name. Thank you, Bunny Bujo. Filberts, someone's talking about filberts. Filberts and hazelnuts are the same. The original hazelnut farmer in Oregon was named Filbert. Thank you, Angela. Well, yes, like all carrots are the same, but you get carrots that are purple. You can get carrots that are brown. Carrots that are different sizes. For example, Cavendish bananas. The Cavendish bananas that you hear here are huge and tasteless. Our Cavendish bananas in Bermuda, we call them Bermuda bananas. They're small and they're wonderful. Filberts do have a different taste. Anything that is bred differently over different lineages are bred for different reasons. Thank you, Andy. Like grapes. Thank you, Rose. The red clock fell off the wall. Yes, it did. Oh, thank you, Tasha. We're crushing the nuts because hazelnuts and filberts is round, so when you try and cut them, they just fall off. The red clock fell off because I didn't want to put it in the hole, and I was just using the edge. If I put it in the hole, it sat too high. So I just put it on the edge so it would sit normally on the wall. You know what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Andy. That's what he said. Look, I'm describing to you why it fell off the wall. How did you come out? Asking for a friend. I just kind of said it. I was straight right up until I was like 20. There were inklings, right? Thank you, Mama. There were inklings as to that I was a little bit different, a little bit fruity. But no, that's why I say I made a TikTok one day where I said I woke up gay again. You know? And that's how I felt because I did woke up gay. Did you know that Raven Simone, That's So Raven, used my audio? My audio from like 2020? Nobody told me that. I'm so glad you're live. This is making me feel better after a sad day. Okay, well, all our nuts are crushed. Would you like to crush the nuts? What song were you singing? It's called C'est Magnifique. French. C-E-S-T. Whatever magnificent is in French. C'est Magnifique. It's a Cole Porter song. Written for the 1960 movie Can Can, starring Frank Sinatra. Thank you, Bunny Boo Hope. What caused the clock to fall? I don't know. Divine intervention. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Nisha, for the heart puffs. What are you making today? Well, we're about to put these suckers in the oven. We're about to add some chocolate, baby. What are we going to do? Oh, we're going to do a quick pull. Can I use dark chocolate? I almost dropped you in the sink. Okay, we're going to do a quick pull. Okay, smiley face is agreeing that I can use the dark chocolate. Smiley face is use dark chocolate. Crying face is no, I don't like dark chocolate. Use chocolate, regular chocolate. I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. Don't worry, it's not too dark. It's not like dark. Terry says yes. Oh, it looks like everybody is saying yes, you should use these. Okay, sometimes I've jumped the gun and then you guys have turned the poll around. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let you fit. Everyone seems to be. We have some dark chocolate haters out there. We got 87. There's got to be at least 100 of you dark chocolate haters. I know you're not voting. Be truthful. Be truthful. Jesus is watching you. If you don't like dark chocolate, you better say it. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. You know, say what you mean and mean what you say. Dark chocolate is good for your heart. Thank you, Frostpine. You found joy. It gives me migraines. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Frostpine. Thank you, Victoria. I'm sorry about that. It's the theobromine. Dark chocolate is the best. I love dark chocolate. Thank you. All poll ends. I like dark chocolate too. In more ways than one. Oh la la la. It's so tragique. And then once more, your love comes through the door. Oh la la la. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, honey. I absolutely love you, says Crystal. Thank you. I hope you see my message. DZZZZK, I did. Thank you, Sailor. Here it is, Stephanie. 60 is 65, but 70 is too bitter. 70 is too bitter. This is a wonderful 63. Saying magnifique. Jace, yes. That's a great word. You can pronounce it like the French do. Magnifique. Or depending on where you're from, speak French, or some people say magnif, like mañana, magnifique. Thank you, Frostpine. The k is exaggerated in Cole Porter side. Can you say baguette? No. Thank you, Frostpine, for the ice cream. Do you like the ice cream, Frostpine? What? You guys got me in a good mood today. What you doing? Why you got me in a good mood? What you doing? Oh my God. Why you got me in a good mood? Rah! What watch do you have? This is a watch made of apples. You don't need to know. I broke a few molars doing that. Thank you, Frostpine. Where can I get your cooking book, Dylan? Baking Out the Year is available for purchase everywhere where books are sold. You can find it at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, if you want to give your money to Jeff Bezos. Your local bookseller will sell it. Target's pretty good at keeping it in stock. If you're in the United Kingdom, Waterstones has it. Are you ready to bring these things together? Let's go see. Just got your letter? You got my letter? Aw, thank you. Do I still do my own website? Kind of, yes. It's Rebound Happiness from the Chestnut Sadness. Yes. Have you ever made tiramisu? Yes, and it's made me very, very happy. I'm trying to bend you down. Shut up. I'm trying to get you to be able to see what's going on here. All right, I have to buy this book, Watching Me Eat a Bowl of Grits with Butter. Am I in the UK? No. I am British, though. Oh, my. Thank you, DJMs. Austin, I would love to go live with you, brother, but we're about to do something very important. We're about to mix everything together, Austin. This is for you. Let's do this. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm also British living in America. It's funny, isn't it? You guys seen that viral video where the Brit living in America was like, I understand why Europeans and British people think Americans aren't well-traveled. Americans are well-traveled. They just don't need to travel. Their country's huge, and that's right. Marianne, yes, we did add the sugar into the wet ingredients in there. It was a bit backwards, you know, but we did. Let's put these together. Hi, Dylan. Do you notice anything? Nessa, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Frostpine. Tapioca pudding. I liked the flavor. It was super creamy. It was super creamy, but I couldn't get over the texture, much like the chestnuts. You're in Bermuda, right? Yes, I am. And I will be very soon. Thank you, Frostpine. Yes, I am from Bermuda, which means I am a British, well, I'm a dual citizen, British Overseas Territory citizen, and a British citizen. Did you notice anything about this recipe? What is this? What is not? You did? Yes, I do it live. Thank you, Cassie. Do you have a state you want to visit? It's going to sound weird. Louisiana. I've not visited Louisiana. Thank you, Cassie and Silas, for the roses. What isn't in this recipe? Fats. Sarah. Exactly. Yeah. There is leavening, but there's no butter, right? No butter at all. There's buttermilk, but very low content. Fat content buttermilk. Well, even full buttermilk has a low fat content. What I'm trying to say is there's no butter or lard or margarine or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting. Do I know the Muffin Man? I am the Muffin Man. Thank you, Ricky. Silas Lopez has said 167 roses. That's so many roses. What are you doing? LA trip. Los Angeles is fantastic. Thank you, Frostpan. Los Angeles is fantastic. It's just unfortunate that it's a terrible place to be. Now, that might seem contradictory, and it is, but I think people who have that opinion on Los Angeles will exactly know what I mean. What's your favorite sweets recipe with no nuts? See, I'm a big pro-nut person. I believe that brownies should have nuts in them. Oh. Hey, the name game. Thank you for the Koopa. Favorite sweets without nuts. I'm a big fan of tiramisu. Tiramisu is good. We're talking about cakes, pound cakes. Love pound cakes. Ooh. That's smelling very good with the cinnamon and the buttermilk and the weedy and the weedy smell from the grape nuts. Okay, let's add in our additions. I'm realizing now just quite how much nuts we got. Thank you, Frostbite. Thank you, Adam. I'm allergic to nuts, but you do you. I'm so sorry you're allergic to nuts. If I was, I'd have to turn straight. Hey! I'm full of zingers tonight. Thank you, Adam. Tiramisu is my favorite dessert. Do you cook instead of baking very much? No, I don't. I'll set many things on fire. We're using guitard. How do you pronounce this goddamn name? Is it guitard? Is it guitard? That sounds like an insult. That sounds derogatory. Hey, guitard? That's terrible. Is it... what's silent here? Is it guitard? Guillard? There's two T's. I don't know. It's guitar? No, it's not Ghirardelli. This is not Ghirardelli. It's not Ghirardelli. This is a different brand, you people. Arson? Oh, God. Thank you, Jade. Am I on some medicine? Guitar. Okay, I'm not familiar with this brand. Guitar, says Haley. Okay, thank you. God, you guys are... Stop! Guitar. Okay, so it's guitar with a French accent. You want some medicine? Oh, I'm gonna go bright red. God, what's up, brother? Hello, thank you, Amber. Thank you, Krista, for the roses. Hey, Shang for the Henry. He was about to say no, but you need to be. Oh, look how you made me open this. Thank you, Ains. Never change. Oh, I shan't. I don't know what else to be. This is dark chocolate. We'll add a little more than what's usual. Oh, these are going to be some chocolatey muffins. But thank you, Amber. I'm allergic to cinnamon. Thank you. Thank you, Frostpine. God. Oh, there it is. Stop, you guys. Ugh. Chestnuts really messed me up tonight. That's the issue. That's the issue here. Emily, I'm having a good time. Y'all making me laugh. I can only hope you're laughing the same, but that's why I didn't want to do a high... I never do high gift counts for the goals, because you guys make me laugh, and that's worth this too. Well, maybe not if we did the chestnuts. That would be terrible. Thank you, Frostpine. You're being very kind, and Amber. Hi from Jamaica, but I cannot turn this off. Well, we're pretty much done. We're going to put these in the muffin diapers right now. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Mama. I missed you so much. What you making? You like the pound cake, Dylan? That's enough. What am I? Oh boy. When love comes in and takes you for a spin, oh la la la, c'est magnifique. These are cupcake diapers. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Frostpine. Frostpine, you sending so many chilies. You like spicy? You like spiciness? Look, this one's yellow. Lello. I used to not be able to say yellow. I used to say Lello. So Lello Lilo. More coverage is needed. What you making? Well, we're making a bit of a mess, but we're about to put some grape nut bread. Grape nut filbert dark chocolate bread. Thank you, Jan. Can I just say, retroactively, how thankful I am that you had the idea to veto the chestnuts. Will I bake and try them tonight? Yes, of course. The recipe's for a grape nut bread, but breads take so long to bake. So that's why we're doing little muffins.